Oh, I'm cutting in and out. That's really
Too
cool.
loud. Appears to be lagging a little, which is unfortunate. But what's different?
Oh, I'm cutting in and
Just
out.
make sure I'm
That's
not
really
too
cool.
loud. Appears to be lagging a little, which is unfortunate. But what's different? All right.
Oh, I'm cutting
Let's
in
work
and
on
out.
this a little bit.
That's really
Too
cool.
loud. I love technical difficulties. Okay. Fine.
We should have fixed that to where it's just one of me now. So welcome back. Sorry, I just got really distracted by a TF2 update. Like, the fuck do you mean a TF2 update?
Just one of me.
So, if you weren't here last time, yeah, this is a man versus machine update. I don't give a shit. Hello, welcome back. Let me switch scenes in about 2 years when XSplit finally loads. So this is a big case that we're about to proceed with. If the scene will actually switch. There we go. Let's get the fucking VTuber I spent money on ready. Pizza. So welcome back to Ace Attorney. This is the last case of this trilogy. Bridge to Turnabout. If you weren't here last time, which both of you were actually, we got to learn about Godot. He and Mia loved each other very much. And his real name is Diego Armando. And something happened. Something that some of you might know about, having rewatched some of the earlier cases, because that's something really fun about this case. There is only one game in this series I can think of where all the cases are interlocked in some way. Uh, and I'm very excited to get to the game that has those cases that are even more interlocked because that's really fun. It is really funny, uh, especially considering that a lot of people uh, at this case they will stop playing the series. They won't move on. RT Game, for example, he played the first case of investigations for a charity event, and then he didn't touch the rest of it. And while many people will say the later games drop in quality, which I think is true for the late game, uh, some of the later games are contain my favorite cases in the entire series. Uh oh. Yeah, that's not good. But this is an exciting day. Let me close Task Manager. Yes, there is a clown in the later games. We've already seen one clown out of three. So you still have two to look forward to. It's such a shame the first clown was in such a terrible case for a multitude of reasons. I think that one's bad. But with all internet issues aside, and XSplit still lagging, we're gonna hope that doesn't get fucked. But let's begin episode 5, Bridge to Turnabouts.
Shishishito, a treasured Korean village heirloom whose name means seven-branched sword. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Though the branches may appear infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end, one merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread binds us to this world, is severed, the illusion is revealed, and the impossibility of fate is finally laid bare.
I love breakfast. February 6th, 9:48 a.m. It's such a good intro.
Hey, Nick,
Yeah? What is it?
you know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you?
Sure. You are a spirit medium after all.
Unlike you. But just like you, if I don't keep my power sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Girls?
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issue of Occult. Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Oh, girls, I'm so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with this one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
Honestly, sounds more like a scam to me.
The spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. Way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
No, I definitely don't want to go.
No, I think I've heard of this temple before. The famous channeling. Hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make a reservation up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you just serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Yeah. And I signed up for the special course.
That's nice. Timing couldn't be better. If we don't have a case right now, anyway.
Alrighty then, set up. Oh, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff. Yeah, Mr. Nick, you better start packing up your stuff.
Huh? Me? Where do I have to go?
Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. That's the only thing I can channel to TV. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
You can stand under a freezing waterfall.
Cool. Alright, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way, how can you be so selfish?
How old are you, man?
19. And her sister is age dead. Why are you there?
Come on, Miss Nick. Look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine. This nun. Just gonna let that sit on screen for a second. Hi, Dahlia.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
This girl, it's...
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman count on you for anything? You're disgusting.
But it can't be. He was found guilty and should still be in prison.
This Nick?
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakurt Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Is that great, Pearly? Yes, oh, thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mr. Quiet, right? Even walk over burning coals, right? Oh.
Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. This is a cool place to exist in California. February 7th.
It's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe we should put on something warmer for a change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's raining.
Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can make out what she's saying. The fact that she hasn't changed her hair or tried to disguise it all for the past 5 years. Now, I'm super suspicious that this temple is going to be the one near that rickety bridge. It probably is. I wouldn't be surprised. You would...
But Pearly, Phew!
Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Oh, thank you. Achoo!
Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold.
With the past tense, we're freezing in the human popsicles as we...
Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
Thank you. I was starting to think I would...
Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini.
Goddamn, even my internet isn't showing my chip. She's great. I love her.
That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one. I wanted something that had a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
It certainly does. I signed up for your special course.
Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those new channel.
Reckless? What? Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mr. Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get the first...
Yes, that's right. You came all this way, so please enjoy yourself. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? So what's a channeling dojo anyway?
Oh, my, you don't even know that? Idiot.
Forgive him, sister. He knows not.
Well. Just hold me beginning and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have a special holy item prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power.
A holy item?
If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seem to envelop you.
You must have gotten off on the trolley from the land of make-believe. Phoenix, you have a magic rock. Though I do worry she's a bit pushy. Maybe a little. I wonder if the spiritual retreat is schemed by Dahlia or someone else to kill people.
Maybe. It's quite secluded. You're at the training station where you sit on a block of ice and 3,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water.
Huh?
It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia.
Could we not joke about that?
Be careful, you hear?
How am I supposed to be careful? I don't know. I knew I shouldn't have something to stick my up for this.
I admit I do have a bit of a suspicious after Zinnia that they're using only black and white images. She could just coincidentally look a lot like a murderer. So I have something to tell you. They are going to use black and white images all the way up until the final game.
Sister, about this picture?
Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way.
You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris?
The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place.
Really?
That sounds like sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now?
Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
I'll fucking kill you.
No.
No. That's not what I had in mind at all. You know, if Dahlia ends up on trial again, if Godot is a prosecutor and she has to stare at the guy, she's thinking,
Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
Inner temple?
Inner temple?
Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now?
So she's in the inner temple, huh? Goodbye. Go back.
The main hall! I think it's even colder in here. Achoo! Miss Vic, you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum!
Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional.
What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice and gruel all the time? Mrs. is right. Ugh, I hope there's mashed potatoes, too. I love mashed potatoes.
Oh, what a cute little acolyte.
Hello. This is one of my favorite recurring characters. Absolutely fucking love her design.
Greetings to all of you.
Oh, hello. This lady makes Maya look like 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale.
Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too?
Unfortunately, no. Actually, I'm...
Ah! You're... You're Miss Elise Durham.
Yes, that's right. You know of me?
My name is Pearl Fay. I'm your biggest fan.
Who is she, Nick?
Who is she, Nick?
I see it now. Zavari. Fortune teller?
No.
I've got all your books, Miss Dunham.
What a sweet thing to say. And please, call me Elise.
Books?
Miss Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is?
No. An author, maybe?
Yes, and an illustrator of picture books.
Is there an outage right now? Because I know that Discord is also kind of messing up right now.
Oh, there's a thunderstorm where I am.
That's cool. Y'all get to appreciate her theme while I fucking look this up. I just put in clown detector instead of down detector. Okay.
Oh, it might not just be you. Oh my god.
A lot of things are having a spike right now. Not Twitch, though. Okay.
Picture books? Oh, now I get it.
Okay, we need to go back. Oh no.
Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah, look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh, hey, I got it. You should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump! It might be just what you need to get over your fear of heights.
Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, alright. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusky Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge.
Well, it's practically the same thing.
I'm sorry, I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books.
Dumbass. It's alright, I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
I'm children, and really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
Makes me feel very happy to hear you say that.
I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much that they had asked if I was alright to make it into a book.
Wow, must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick.
I don't know any publishers.
Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? Yes, he's annoying as fuck. He calls himself Loris Duna. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches right now. On Loris's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
She's 9. She was 8 in the last game.
Of course, Miss Elise, anything for you. Why did you come to the Hazagard Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow, I can't wait to read it.
Girls is completely taken with her.
I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time.
Is that why you're dressed like you are?
No, it's cold. Children have a certain image of me in their mind. I don't want to disappoint them.
What can I say? She's really a sweet lady.
Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun.
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe, as well.
I want a staff like that.
You can't have it. You like the crystal sphere. It's real amethyst, you know.
Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one.
Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
No, I'm just watching. That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yes, I want to go help whatever I can.
Girls looks like she just won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help too, then.
No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend.
Huh? But...
Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it would be of help to you.
My air conditioner just turned off.
I don't think. Okay. You will burn and die. Oh, yes, please take this. I think it would be of help to you. I stopped just in time so that y'all didn't get to see this picture. It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we?
The inner temple. There it is on the other side of the bridge. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take a chance to go check out the other temple.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Come on, Nick. Let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving.
One sec. I have to get some really good dialogue. There's a laughably large Magatama on the altar. I can see Cyclops with the tiny Magatama I got. I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under the hood. February 7th.
Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
To make pot roast. I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name is Iris.
Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find.
Whoa! That bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake.
Yeah.
At least the other half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention that last part only had like one board left on it.
Mom, please stop.
Pearl's really, really shipping Maya and Nick. Phoenix, why don't you just tell her, hey, that's my ex-girlfriend who wanted to kill me? So a fun fact about Phoenix that's really going to help with understanding his character in a later game. Phoenix is really closed off with his friends, actually. Like, in the last game, for example, he and Maya regularly talk to each other. And Maya didn't know that Edgeworth was, like, presumably dead for, like, until it came up in conversation. Of course, we know he's not actually dead, but the game made you think that for half the game. Oh yeah, now's a good time to mention it. This game is going to mention and spoil a lot of the first and second game. As well, I'm gonna do that too. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock we made it safely across the death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes, that temple is in a bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time.
I guess people don't use it too often. Is this really where you're gonna train tonight?
That has to be it. Kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
Spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think? A woman was murdered on that bridge. To be fair, Phoenix doesn't know that yet. I'm gonna bring up something in like probably an hour. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? What do you mean, both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Hurley's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there.
Yeah, he hasn't read through that old case yet.
Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there.
Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door. Oh, wrong person.
Excuse me, bot. Who are you?
You're...
Hi there. We're just looking around.
Driving in my car. Asgore, get over there! Oh yeah!
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? Oh, no, it's nothing. I wonder why she spaced out like that, don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too, Nick. My name's Iris. I'm one of the nuns at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to. She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's not used to talking with, urban sophisticates like us. Nick?
I remembered something through my cultural osmosis, and I gotta shut up. It's true. That girl, it can't be, but... A hanging scroll. It doesn't look that old. Ah! Oh, what is it? Why did you scream like that?
It's Scroll! It's my mother!
What?
It's Misty Fey, the master of the Kodain Channeling School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes. I crested the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
That's what the mark means. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her own face.
Maya. I'm stealing the scroll. February 7th, Dusky Bridge.
Whew, managed to make it across Dusky Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling all right?
Oh, please don't talk to me.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet.
Oh, sorry. Hey, you! Wait up!
You think he's yelling at us?
He must be. There's no one else around here.
Would you mind moving? You're starting right in my way.
You.
Oh.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Whoa! Sorry, gotta run. See ya.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Laurie's Dunham.
Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the butt.
Shut up! I'm Maurice! And I'm here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge.
So it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else.
Okay. What are you doing with the last name Dunham?
Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate.
A clean slate?
You remember, don't you, last time?
Master Mass case.
After that, I started to realize I didn't like the guy known as Larry Butts.
Me too.
And that's when I came across it, the Book of Destiny.
The Book of Destiny? Do you mean...
The Magic Bottle by Elise Dunham. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved.
Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle.
Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book too now.
Elise.
She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere.
Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady.
You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. Don't tell her.
Wow, that's a beautiful photo.
You want a copy, don't you? That'll be 5 cents. Okay, I happen to have made extra prints. That's normal.
Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. But tell the truth. You must have some kind of ulterior motive, right?
What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Talk about a bad case of denial.
Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book?
Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart.
And that's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book?
Now that you mention it, I wonder.
Looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
Oh no, bro.
I have to go take the dog out. Good luck with the dog. That's not a photo. To be fair, yeah, she is looking directly at Larry.
I bet he thinks he's taking a photo in secret. That dumbass. It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began.
Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Dunham.
Oh, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl.
Other girl? Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, yeah, her. My little Iris.
I didn't actually read this. A nun at Hazakura Temple. He reminds me so much of her. Laurice Dunham. An idiot.
Oh, yeah, my little Iris.
The lighting does make her hair look brown. That is right.
She's really pretty.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type.
Yeah, I actually, it's a
little bit of a controversial opinion.
But I do actually really like the HD sprites for this game. It's kind of, you might be able to see some ways it's affected my art style if you pay attention.
I want you to model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Yeah, you always liked those bottle types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a second. Didn't you say you were swearing off women?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but
But
Iris is different. I feel like I just have one chance left at the tree.
This guy will never change, and he never does.
everyone. Hey, Pearly. Dinner preparations are complete. Everyone, get the fuck in the kitchen. All right, I can't wait to get digging, Pearly. I'm gonna go down to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look where Mr. Maya's going to be training.
Larry, he's going to try to kill you. February 7th, 746, Hazakor Temple, Main Hall.
I just love a woman who can fucking kill me.
Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Oh, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mr. Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. Oh, I'm still worried about you.
Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya.
All right, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, all right?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall.
I understand, Sister Bikini.
I and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? If you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
I'd love to.
Rose is absolutely smitten with Miss Doomer. So, Larry, what are you going to do?
Oh, me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all.
I totally hear you there. Well, you have warmth?
Miss Elise, for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Oh, okay, what about this word?
That's another tough one. It says roast. What kind of book is she reading anyway?
Well, I'm gonna help wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise.
Not much to do except head over to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. February 7th, 9/12. Oh, a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Oh, why couldn't the nearest bathroom just be a little closer to my room? It's alright. Oh, Miss Dunham, are you going to use the bathroom too? I have to take a shit. I really hope the children's book author doesn't have ulterior motives. That would suck. No, but have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I thought she was going to go to your room. I know, but And we're back, I hope.
I didn't put water on my bed.
Fun time for my internet to go loading forever. Okay, so actually, I don't know if she's dead, but she got arrested for killing a man. What did I miss? God wants to. I really hope the show. How bad was Pearl's home life? Ooh, that's right. You weren't there for the second game. Ooh. Her mother is not dead. Her mother is in prison. If only she was dead. She is dead. Yeah, she was who killed the guy Maya was blamed for killing in the spirit channeling session. Oh, hey, you're alive. My dad is here, and he was complaining. Hey, you're making way too much noise. You gotta quiet down. So now there's a blanket on my door.
I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me.
Miss Lee's Dunham, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the real mysterious one is... Ooh! Sister Iris.
Good evening.
The really mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. Goodbye. Hello. Your sister Iris, right?
Yes.
Oh, when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you've never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
I see. But didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department?
No, I've never had any interest in going to a big university like that. My training is the education I need.
I see.
But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town.
I know it's the same as Dahlia's, but I think it's a pretty hair. I don't think Dahlia's that dumb, though. So she dyed her hair but kept the style.
Mia Fey, you're a fucking idiot. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
Not exactly something worth bragging about. I don't see any psych locks. So I guess that means she's not lying.
Please don't stare at me like that.
What kind of place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that.
Must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you.
Well, I have to admit, it is a whole different world up here.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Huh?
Talking with dead people. Who does it help anyway? I hate it.
Really? You know, the funny thing is, should I say that? The Magatama is not foolproof. And if you want proof, go to the fourth game, not the fourth game, the fourth case of the second game. Not only is that case really good, but people get around the Magatama with loopholes in that case. It's very fun. Really? Then why stay in a place like this?
Ah!
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go ring the bell for lights out.
I guess it is almost 10 o'clock now, huh?
Mr. Wright?
Yes?
If it's all right with you, I would like you to have this.
But this is your hood.
It has the power to protect you from evil spirits.
Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too.
I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night.
Iris's hood, received from Iris.
I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night.
Wait a minute, Sister Iris.
Yes?
Just now you called me by my name and said, Mr. Right. Girlie Pup escaped prison, ran off to the temple near where she killed her sister, dyed her hair, and pretended to be a nun. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you.
That's... I've seen your billboards.
Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Iris.
Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Perhaps we can speak again.
I should mention, this is the one and only time we actually have to solve 5 Cyclops. Every other time that 5 has appeared, we usually only have to solve 3, and then, like, the rest of them break. That's not the case in this game, or this case.
Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow.
And the fun thing there, we don't get the chance to solve those ones. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow.
Ah!
What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. Welcome back, Hotline of Fate. That's the name of the song. The scream, I'm sure came from around here. Someone's there! On the ground! Miss Dunham! I just stepped on something soft.
Hey, don't step on my tummy like that.
Hot, but what are you doing?
I passed out, what do you think?
The blood-curdling scream was you.
Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police.
Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but we still don't get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it.
Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You have to use the public phone by the Dusty Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Run as fast as you can!
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't hurry, Iris will! Iris will!
Further than I thought.
The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya about what happened, too. Dusty Bridge! It's burning down! What the heck happened?
What are you doing here?
Oh, what is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack.
My name is Larry. It's Clarice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple.
Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's a murder. It happened at Azakura Temple.
What?
The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya's safe.
But...
Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry.
Too dangerous. Nick, wait. It must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it.
Ah!
weakened even more by the fire. The rickety old bridge's plank snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me. A final terrifying scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. To be continued! So we're going to save. And now I'm going to read y'all's messages. Because I didn't want to interrupt that for anything. Oh my god, Miss Dunham. She'll get away. The bridge is on fire. I see how Nick ends up in the hospital. Now I can go get my dog, I guess. Yeah. All right. I'm going to take a water break for a second. I'm going to save my game. Open up one of these liquid IV packets that suck ass.
This is not a sponsorship. I just need hydration.
Drug simulator.
Me debating putting the stream on my second monitor so I can watch while playing Drug Simulator. That is pretty funny. Let me check my Discord messages. There's the address.
Oh, the wizard.
Alright. So, I've gotten all that stuff taken care of. Let's go back to the case. Date unknown. Time unknown. Location unknown.
Who could it be at this time of night? Yes, Edgeworth speaking.
Edgy, get up! It's an emergency!
Oh, Larry, do you know what time it is?
It's not Lowry, it's Laurie. It's Laurie Dunham.
This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and...
Wait, don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick. He took a really nasty spill.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so...
I'm not joking. His life is in danger.
What? What happened? Tell me!
Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you gotta come back. You're the only one who can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris. She needs help.
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry!
I'm gonna roleplay as the wizard. Edgeworth, your boyfriend is dying. Edgeworth. Also, please tell Larry called the real cop.
It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expected anything to change.
February 8th, I almost said 2:19. That is the correct time, PM. Detention center.
You're late, Edgy. What took you so long?
I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could.
Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise and Nikki's, Maya, and Iris's bikini. Huh? Say something, Edgy.
Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid a ride a visit.
Oh, this is a fun time to mention that. So, whenever you're looking at the fandom and stuff around this game, you will see entire scenes, comics and stuff, dedicated to the visit of Edgeworth seeing Wright. This is the only time that visit is mentioned. In-game.
I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author Miss Elise Dunham. It was found by Wright and they hid none. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest.
Yes, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris.
And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for.
What are you talking about?
The things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into the people's hearts. And the other... He couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he?
I'm begging you. Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her.
What did you just say?
You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you, anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry, a prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like I'm a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
But
I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before.
How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay?
Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris's side of the story.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Hello.
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth. Myers Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Laurie said that he might even die.
He just broke every bone in his body. He's fine. Fortunately, he'll be fine.
Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that?
He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed.
Thank goodness.
But he's caught some kind of nasty cold.
A cold?
He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hasakura Temple.
Hasakura Temple? What's that?
The place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at that temple then?
I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm here, and why I continue to train. Purify my soul.
I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner and then went back to my room at about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the bells out at 10 o'clock.
Bell?
We ring it at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened.
Frightened?
I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder? So remember when I asked if we'd ever be defending someone who is definitely guilty?
Yes.
However, you didn't go. Because you say you are frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? What in the world?
Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. This must be what Wright was talking about. The psycho locks. I believe he said I need to present this Magatama item to do something. So do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was a result of tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power.
Yes, spiritual training has been a cause of many great tragedies.
I need to ping someone, actually. No, you stabbed that lady.
This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me the simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Duna?
No. I'm not the one who took her life.
Those psycholock things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying.
What's wrong?
Can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
He asked me to do it. Yes, at the trial tomorrow, he asked me to defend you.
Oh, hey, with Godot and Edgeworth. It'll be everyone who was at that original trial except for Mia. Woohoo!
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable heart.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
I fuck him.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
You deceived him?
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. Go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
Oh, she's telling that. Not the truth, but she has the slightest smidge of truth.
Open Firefox!
All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. I'm about to falsify so much fucking evidence. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Jesus Christ, that was a long walk. It sure is cold, all right. So this is it. Dusky Bridge. Oh, wow! It's you, Mr. Edgeworth! Detective Gumshoe.
Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around here.
Ooh, ouch. There's that sharp left jab. Oh, well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct? A wise decision. Vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everyone was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get rid of.
I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
I thought Prosecutor Godot was going to be here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell you.
Prosecutor Godot. Now, some of y'all might not remember this, but Luke Atney bragged that, oh yes, Prosecutor Godot, an absolute man of a man. Even Edgeworth recognizes his suitability. Edgeworth doesn't know who the fuck he is. I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple.
Well, as simple as simple does, as they say.
Oh, you got no idea how much I miss that biting sarcasm of yours, son. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, the bikini lady.
Bikini lady. Here on this freezing mountain?
Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, silly.
I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through? That fucking idiot. Edgeworth doesn't know him at all. He'd recognize Diego Armando, but not Godot. True.
Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross. How it goes, right? Or was that leap?
And is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, so.
What?
Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there.
Maya is stuck on the other side of that bridge. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no. Her again? Anyway, the air's real turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sorry.
Will she be alright in this cold? So how did this bridge burn down anyway?
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning. So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but no one can say a bad word about the guy.
What kind of a man is he?
He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, silly. Real good.
If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who. You know who is right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright.
Oh?
He seems to have some kind of grudge.
And what would be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he was made fun of his mask or something?
None of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godot myself. You're telling me the bridge was caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning?
Yep, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days.
Recently became a prosecutor is true because before he was a defense attorney.
It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck.
I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge.
Oh, that, yeah. We got information from the witness's testimony.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness?
Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, so.
Alright, goodbye.
Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold, my brain's turned to sherbet.
I knew it was a mistake to raise back to this country.
What do you mean?
Right is going to be fine. In the case itself isn't anything unusual. I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder.
Hey, wait a sec, hold it! Objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and...
Cut over lame excuses on. You call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth's a prosecutor, and that's why he's a Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney. Sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
Dude, Edgy. I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet.
I'd say more like sorbet. It is rather cold here.
Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did. I just knew it, okay? So trust me on this one.
Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Ryan, that is.
Bon, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you?
Larry, I'm gay.
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
But it's simply your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent?
Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer.
Oh my god, I was right after all. I should have never come back.
No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time. Honest.
I got a penny for every time he said that.
It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. Can't force things too much. Know what I mean?
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry.
Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything.
Larry, why are you an idiot? Where were you, and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry?
What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it?
What?
Get lost. Go back to your charter jet and get out of my sight, you freak. And I hope your plane crashes and you die.
I'm going to kill him. I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing?
God damn it!
As I suspected, psycho-locks.
I'm sorry, man. You know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memories are wrecked, dude.
Oh, I wonder if Edgeworth is going to recognize Godot. Larry, you have no reason to lie. Forget. I hate him so much.
Hey, hello there. So how are you feeling?
Alright, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. My, handsome boy, such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I'd just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. Now what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy.
Mr. Edgeworth. This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut.
My stomach is already growling in protest.
Hello, I know you.
What's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first I want to hear what you knew. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple. You must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
We're acing our tournament. I didn't know you have a Twitch, nor that you're playing one of my favorite game series. Yeah, I don't advertise this stuff very well, but I also really like this series. This is maybe my third favorite game in the series. It's fun. But I'm not playing this blind. I know everything that happens in this case. I'm still not gonna spoil anything, because this is just to, like, stretch my voice actor chords, all that shit.
I suppose it was about 9 o'clock when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be kept in attendance at all times to watch.
Oh, you're right. That does sound exhausting.
Detective, this is no time for flattery.
Sorry.
Sometime around 11 o'clock you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps.
Yes, I am planning to play every single game in this series, including the, what's it called? The Layton and Phoenix Wright crossover. I might actually play that next. I haven't decided. And then after that, it's probably either going to be the investigation games or the, what's it called? The Great Ace Attorney. Because the Great Ace Attorney, I have not seen that. Well, I've seen the first one translated by, what was it, Scarlet Letter? But I've not even seen a little bit. I've seen the first 30 seconds of the second Great Ace Attorney. That's the only game I'm blind to. They were going to end this at 3 games.
And then Capcom decided they need money. The way you're staring at me is starting to give me goosebumps. I'm starting to get goosebumps myself for a decidedly different reason.
Ho ho! You get the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
Alright, what did you see? Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. It must have been past 11 o'clock. Ah, no, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart.
Hey, calm down, lady. I'll let go of my tie.
I saw 2 people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other was stabbing her from the back with a sword. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes? I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. You must have been quite shocked.
Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like, you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtroom.
My favorite character in this game? Probably Godot. He's like my third favorite prosecutor. Overall, my favorite character has not showed up yet. It's a
certain detective in Dual Destinies. Oh!
It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Right in the smack middle of the courtroom.
Nice.
Oh, yes, Francisca von Karma. I do like her quite a bit. Miles Edgeverse.
God, she was fun to voice.
Be like if you were stabbing Mr. Right smack in the middle of the courtroom. I happen to witness it from the witness stand. They'd be pretty shocked too.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. That's when I finally realized what I was seeing. I screamed and then I passed out. Unfortunately for us, the testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Unnatural? The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. As the head nun, your duty to stay with the Acolyte at all times, correct? It's your duty. Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad Oh, me too. A bad lower back. Yes, especially bad in the winter. So bad I can't even lift a bucket.
Favorite case so far? Well, my favorite case in the trilogy is the one we're currently on. But before that, think it has to be 2-5, the one with Matt on guard. He's also in the running for top 10 character in the trilogy. After that would have to be the Von Karma case. Manfred von Karma, not Francisca.
Yes. Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. You remember how cold it was last night? My back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
So you left the disciple all alone?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that. I left her with a murderer. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I'd better try to get more details. So who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course...
Special course?
The training session where you sit on the block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. They definitely brought her back over here. I think. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, dear, there's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh. I don't think I like the sound of this.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she is Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya has a little sister?
Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Faye's cousin.
Little Pearl.
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with her cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, cranky old back.
A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone.
As they say, the plot thickens.
Okay. Goodbye. There are more Enzo cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under that stock?
Beats me.
Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe?
Oh, yes, I.
Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth.
It looks like an old manila envelope.
It's actually vanilla.
What is it, Detective?
Oh, this could be it. An ultra important clue, a super special clue.
I suppose I should read it myself then.
Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. The 9 and 10 at Heavenly Hall, unless you want your secret to be exposed.
Sounds like a blackmail letter.
Note to Iris added to the court record.
Nice going, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that?
You're supposed to find clues like that.
You're an ultra important prosecutor, a super duper prosecutor.
Well, I suppose it takes a super duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this.
There's so much blackmail in this game.
Well, this looks normal.
And this is where the murder took place. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
Thanks, Detective. I'll have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating.
Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask, but just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow?
Yes, I will. I gave him my word, and now I must follow through with my commitments.
Oh, well, in that case, I gotta bar you from entering. I gotta be careful, make sure I don't leak the prosecutor's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own.
You got it, Zoe. I'll make sure it flows like water from a tap.
Do they only have that line in the anime? That's a fun blooper.
Yes, you do that, Detective. Just how much has your running spout leaked over the years?
The children's book author was probably there because of Dahlia, must have known her history, and that's why Dahlia killed her. That is an interesting theory.
The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise Dunham. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery.
Hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that.
The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting in a stab to the back by the murder weapon.
The murder weapon. And that is?
The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but there's one strange thing.
Yes?
The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from a height of a 2-story building.
A 2-story building. Well, where the hell could that possibly be? That would be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct?
Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. It just happens to be the room that Elise Dunham was staying in.
Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword.
Elise autopsy report added to the court record.
What happened? Now then, Detective, let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far.
Okay. Let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple.
God, I'm so sorry.
At 10 p.m., after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. When she got there, the Bikini had her take over while she went back to the Hazakura temple.
Nice to see you two again. I know it has been a bit, and I am very bad at talking.
After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall.
The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place.
The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement.
What do you mean?
It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold, he won't be defending. He just lost interest.
I intend to appear in court in the role of the defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor.
Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge.
Yes, he certainly would remember my face even after such a long absence.
That's right. Why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow.
So you better get ready the Canadian accent. We've only met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all.
Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Would it be a problem if someone, there might have big stinks are?
There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing.
It's amazing how much control over this Edgeworth has.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull.
What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at?
According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the Acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge.
The bridge that burned down. Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple?
Nope, not a thing.
Nothing?
The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's like a little island out there.
So the only thing there is the inner temple. He complains about the corrupt judicial system while exploiting that 100%.
It really makes future stuff with him really fun that I can't wait for us to get to eventually. Another reason why Dual Destiny is ranked so high for me, even when other people don't like it.
It's not the kind of place a person can survive in.
Please be alright, Maya. First kidnapped and now you're stranded on a fucking island. What the fuck? So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon.
It sure is. Called the Shishishito, by the way. Nasty piece of work, Soy.
There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood?
Yup, it's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade.
Yeah, of the games that I have played, Dual Destinies, I think ranks just under this game for me. It's got a lot of strong cases, but I love how interconnected this is, so I rank this 4th place. Or Dual Destiny's 4th place.
Yep, it's all over the blade, and speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shishishito, too.
Fingerprints.
Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant.
Nice. I do like Spirit of Justice, but I like my favorite character in Dual Destinies and the final case of Dual Destinies ranks that just a bit high. But I also like the prosecutor in Dual Destinies more than Spirit of Justice. That's my number 1.
Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant.
Gumshoe said that.
Naturally, fingerprints, yeah.
Miss 100% guilty. Yes, I will definitely be losing this trial this time. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon.
Oh, what's wrong? You're looking really solemn.
I'd appreciate that. After the stream, though, I'm almost certainly going to have dinner for like an hour. Is this how it is for right? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney?
Yeah, I figured it doesn't really feel really good.
To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. Just a sheet code added to the court record. What's this really cool stick? It looks like a wizard stuff.
It belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Dunham. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir?
Yes? What?
What is it? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this.
Alright?
The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me?
That's it.
The staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about the fingerprints? Were there any on it?
Just the victims.
Okay, I'm going to talk to the bikini lady. Never mind, goodbye. February 8th. I don't see Larry anywhere.
Maybe we scared the poor kid away.
His heart was shut tight with a number of psycho locks. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. Hello, I'm back. Where did you go? Hello.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I needed to ask you a few more questions. It took me 2 hours to get here.
But I already told you everything that I...
Iris, please remember, I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you.
I just finished speaking with the head nana of Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Elise Dunham with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet, Sister Bikini says that she met you at the Inner Temple that night. Well, that sucks because my answer was going to be Turnabout Big Top. But I do like that challenge. So far. Probably the very first case. It establishes a lot and is extremely important, but I don't like Larry. I will say, for Turnabout Big Top, just for a moment of positivity, I do like Mo, and I do like Acro. And yet Sister Bikini says that she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
Looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks. Hello, I have these cool, locks.
I talked over it!
Oh, me too. Is Bootlicker Larry's name related to Larry Butts, or is that a coincidence? That is a coincidence. I was frightened. Since I've been haunted this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers, understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I have seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night?
Yes, I swear I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is what frightened you so much that you couldn't... Is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? Let's see if I remember! I found this in the main hall. It is addressed to you.
Ah, that's...
Well, Iris,
Why are you glaring at me like that?
you were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct?
Ah,
Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? I should tell Larry that Axel's dead and is going to hunt him for not being funny. Good luck, Larry! Very well, I suppose it doesn't matter either way.
but Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
A prank.
Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Sister McKinney is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to. And I didn't talk over the voice line this time. Yeah, so we're using all of Edgeworth's voice lines for this. They even recorded new ones for Edgeworth, which I really like. Phoenix writes, "You mean something to write, it seems, and I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. And that's why I'm dropping your case. Well, what do you have to say?"
I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions?
It's a small mountain shack at the base of the Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
Where is it on this map?
Around here, to get to there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the Inner Temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall... I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't even want to think about it.
So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart.
Yes,
It looks as though I may have to visit this heavenly hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room last night?
yes, that's exactly right.
You're the terrible criminal, Dahlia. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you I will win. Even if I have to make up every single piece of evidence. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. For some reason. But when I do, you must promise me that you would tell him your secret.
But it's pointless,
Why would you say that?
because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am.
Ah, you're right. Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? Still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next it's gonna be prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself.
Be quiet and listen.
I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again.
Done that? What did he do, I wonder?
Hey, you! About what you just said, I've got an objection. What the? Edgy, you dirty rat!
Gumshoe, you elf!
I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew I was shouting out objection. And a loud commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger.
You watch too many trials.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? He doesn't get making shit up privileges anymore. When something smells. Did Larry burn the bridge or something? Yeah, he was like smoking some blunts out there and one of the sparks like just lit the bridge up. No, they know for a fact, from, what is it? They have this weather report, which recorded the exact time that lightning struck the bridge. People saw it. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself?
I was just smoking the wizard's weed.
What is this little shock, anyway?
Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday.
And why were you down here in the first place?
Oh, come on. I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Feels a lot like my apartment there, pal.
One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. Larry, was that poster there?
No. So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, say. Listen to me, Edgy. You gotta do this. You gotta save Iris.
Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute?
Watch your mouth! Anyway, yes, I made up my mind about it. I'm going to marry that girl.
Just joined. My internet has been awful. Hello! We're playing as Edgeworth. Phoenix fell in a river, and we're... Oh, oops. And, this is the defendant.
Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? Oh, no, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eye. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He never imagined that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that.
Something tells me he would be shocked indeed.
That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back.
If we really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him onto the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night?
Oh man, don't you have anything else to talk about? With that kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay, chill out with those scary eyes. I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
I should stop selling him weed. Yes. Something incredible?
God damn it! Yeah, but let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about the good old days, what do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Why hasn't he realized that I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him? I have everything. The night of the crime. Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw last night? Well, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. At around 10 o'clock last night, it started thundering. I'd been sleeping, I'm not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing, the world in front of me went wide. Like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then? And then it was on fire. The bridge was on fire, dog. Dusky Bridge caught on fire? Are you saying that you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. There's still 3 psycho locks remaining. That means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where you say? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question! I was in my own room by the main hall. Where else would I be? As usual, you're transparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there. There? What do you mean there? It's impossible for you to have seen lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room. Ah, fuck. The map, yeah. This is a map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity of Hazakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees and it's impossible to see the bridge from there. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? It looks like it won't be that easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then, where were you? You don't know? Thought I wasn't in my room. Where was Larry and why was he there? If I've read the situation up to this point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. The place you witnessed the lightning striking Dusky Bridge was here. The place you saw the lightning strike from was naturally Heavenly Hall. Why would I be hanging out in this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know there's no electricity after all? It's not that dark. Uh-oh. In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. My theory that you've, at least once in your life, visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. I have to admit I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from me. Thank you. That's nice. Now tell me, what were you doing at this cold little shack last night? That's what you might call a fair decor. I think you mean after decor. Could it be you were waiting for someone? Oh no, bro. Oh no. You really are one scary guy, you know. I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. Mr. Godot! There's only one person you'd wait for in a horrible place like this, Larry. I told you before, don't call me Larry. The person you were waiting for was Iris. Suddenly I feel a cold all over, Edgy. No doubt because of my chilly glare. So, you think I got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her? Or are you just guessing?
I'm just guessing, idiots. This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you are waiting for Iris. Here's your evidence. You called her... Duh. How do I ban this guy? There we go. You called her to this spot with a pathetic blackmail letter.
Oh, hey, give that back. You're embarrassing me. What are you doing with that anyway?
It's not important. I misjudged you, Larry.
What do you mean?
Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh!
First of all, what's at the top of this letter? It says salutation. I never actually read that. To Iris of Hazakura Temple, salutation here. There is something I must talk to you about. I'll be waiting for you tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Make sure you come unless you want your secret to be exposed. First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here.
Oh, that's what it said in that book. Letter writing for dummies.
You're not supposed to actually write that. That's what you're supposed to write, dear Iris.
Whoa! I'm so sorry!
When something smells! Okay. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you?
Sorry, Edgy. Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag threatening a young lady like that. You're going downtown for a long time.
Hmm?
Wait, hold up. Oh no, pal. What are you talking about? The threatening stuff. I'll tell you what, you try to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal. What do you mean threaten? When did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal.
Can we go back to the chef? Can we get my really poor chef man to come back? I miss his sexy body. Honey, I have bad news. The chef's not showing up ever again. His restaurant is mentioned once. He might show up in the credits, actually. I don't remember. Fuck, what was Gumshoe's voice?
This sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmailing thing. Give me a break. It's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love?
What did you just say?
My love for her burned so hotly, it could smelt all the snow on this mountain.
Oh? Then what is this secret you mentioned?
Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? I'm talking about the secret love between her and me. Obviously, she didn't want that old lady Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair.
Alright then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope?
Give me a break. It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh. Why were you so quick to apologize, pal? Because Edgy gave me that scary look of his.
Oh my god.
What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
Yeah. To be honest, there is a future Larry appearance where I do not have a problem with him. And it is because he shows up as little as possible. And it's the second Investigations game. But that's also like my top one game of that I've played so far. So that's it. That's all what those huge locks were about. I don't understand why you were so defensive.
Well, I don't know either. I guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. Hey, come on, don't let it get you down. Oh, but Mr. Edgeworth, this guy's still hiding something, I know it.
What do you mean, Detective?
Don't forget what this guy just said a minute ago. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible.
He's right. Larry?
What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone.
What was this something incredible you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another.
I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Gumshoe's so good, I love him.
Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw. But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What doesn't?
If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those lumps. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning.
What? When? Where? Why? How? Hey, what do you think you're doing? If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal. Oh! Oh!
No!
What's wrong, sir?
Does this mean I have to do it all over again?
Why are you glaring at me like that? I'm about to be hit by a bolt of lightning.
I'm just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand.
To be continued. Edgeworth is forced to actually break all 5 locks. Technically. Except he doesn't actually break the locks. He just brings Larry to court so that he doesn't have to bring him.
You're under oath, Larry. You can't lie, or else we'll kill you.
Now, normally, this would be the part where I stop. However, I'm going to give all of you a little teaser, just like I did for Case 4. I just have to remember not to save. Just to leave y'all on a cliffhanger.
Oh my, Mr. Least feels that way about me?
Apparently, he isn't aware of your real secret at all. There's no time to be embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I'm just hardly accustomed to that sort of thing.
Worry not, and in any case, whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out of him.
Does that mean Mr. Maurice is the witness today?
No. I believe that none will be the first to take the stand.
Sister Bikini.
She claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed Miss Elise Dunham, correct?
That is correct. It wasn't me.
Very well, then.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes?
You are a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this, if your true identity is revealed?
Don't worry, I've made the necessary arrangements.
I see.
Iris, it is a prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I am a defense attorney. A defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what my friend told me once.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I simply ask you to watch and decide for yourself whether or not I am fit to do the task that I have been entrusted.
Very well, sir. I leave my defense in your capable hands.
No one's here.
Court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Hazelcourt Temple. That's not it.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The defense does indeed appear to be ready. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this case. Indeed. I'm not sure I like such a blatant waste of this court's time. An empty prosecutor's chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case. It seems that this case is already over before it had a chance to begin. I am ready to announce my verdict at this time. The court finds the defendants...
Objection!
The prosecution stands ready. And that is where I will leave y'all today. It's been real fun. Now, thank you all for visiting today. I very much appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to this trial. I think the second day trial is my favorite, but this is one of my favorite starting trials. Francisca and Miles Edgeworth against each other. It's gonna be fun. See you next week.